Welcome back, Greg.
Thank you. The left. We see a number of the employees come up here, and they're understandably concerned about being able to afford living expenses, rent, house payment, and so on. And the employees are asking the board to pay them more money that you don't have. The federal government can do that, unfortunately. You can't. They should really be directing if they're concerned about the cost of living in California, they should be directing their attention to the governor, the state legislature, which has produced highest in the nation gas prices, double the national average electricity prices, sky-high water prices, housing prices that most people really can't afford. And there's where they should be directing their attention on that. Turning back to things that are within your jurisdiction, I understand that there is a negotiation underway about the flag policy and the having a politically neutral classroom. Parents are the primary, they give their children life, they teach them their values. Parents are the primary guiders of their children, and that's the way it should be, that's the way it has to be. Anything else, putting the government in, doesn't work. But then they trust you, the school district, to educate them. And they want them, you want to have a good education so you can get a good job. The citizens more broadly want the children to be able to be responsible citizens and keep the republic. Way back to Benjamin Franklin. It's a republic if you can keep it. And that's not being taught. Remember we talked before. Only 3% of high school students in America can pass the citizenship test. And that's a pretty easy test. I've taken it. It's a pretty easy test. And then to pass on the history of the nation. Any nation needs to have a common history. This is what we want. This is what we want from you, not the teachers' political and social views and their opinions about various stuff. And if, as in Dale's excellent remarks, if you want the parents to trust you, then you can't be undermining and indoctrinating the children contrary to what the parents are teaching at home. Stay in your lane. Math, reading, science, history. And leave the moral education, the value education, to the parents, where it should be. And just 16 seconds. In Mississippi, a black child is 2.5 times more likely to be reading proficient, even though California spends twice as much money per student. Why is that?
Thank you, Greg.